Hello everyone, Kyle Corkery here with MP Systems. Today we're going to be talking about defensive driving and safety in intersections. Now vehicles can seem pretty safe nowadays. We've got seat belts, we've got airbags, we've got side airbags, and a lot of the newer vehicles even have vehicle detection and lane detection. However, we're not very well protected if we get in a side impact because there's just not that much crumple distance in the vehicle. Actually, there was a DOT study that was done and they demonstrated that for drivers in side impacts of speeds as low as just 34 miles an hour, it was fatal in 90% of the drivers. So we want to avoid getting in a T-bone accident at all costs. There's a couple of things that we can do. As we're going through intersections, we should be scanning and making sure that nobody's about to run through the light on us. Now, as we approach a stoplight like this one up here, we don't want to surprise anybody driving behind us by suddenly slamming on our brakes. So what we want to do is just gradually approach the light and start to slow down. I like to say a moving target is harder to hit. If we race up there and slam on the brakes, now we run the risk of getting pushed into the intersection by the person behind us and getting hit by full speed traffic. Now as we're stopped up here, we want to stay about 10 feet back from the line. That provides a couple of benefits. First of all, again, if somebody's not paying attention and they ram you from behind, you're not going to get pushed into full speed traffic. Another thing that you do, as this light turns green, we want to scan both ways, make sure this guy over here is slowing down. He is. So we should be good to cross through the intersection. So when you stay back a couple of feet or 10 feet from the bar, that gives you a couple of things. It gives you a couple extra seconds to scan as well to make sure that nobody is running through the light. And then the last thing that you want to do to prevent high-speed side impacts, if you're pulling up to an intersection like this where the cross traffic doesn't stop, it might be in your best interest to take a right turn, especially when you can't see very well. You need to make a total stop when you get up to the stop sign so you can pause, look both ways, and make sure that nobody's coming. If you're at an intersection where it's really, really busy and it's tight for you to go, in the future, avoid that intersection by modifying your route. Thanks for listening. Drive safe, everyone.